Alright, how's it going everybody? It's lilhed. Alright, so thing I got on my mind right now is Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare Remastered. You know, pretty much, is this game going to be good? Now, I say that knowing a lot of people's going to be like, of course it's going to be good. It's Call of Duty 4. It's going to be remastered, HD, brought to the new systems. You know, hey, I'm all happy for that. That's exactly what I want. I want Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare Remastered to be brought up to the new systems, and I want it to be fucking excellent. That's what I want it to be. I want it to be like that. A lot of people want it to be like that. No, that's what we want. It's going to be on dedicated servers. All the things, most of the gameplay mechanics and things like that are supposed to be from the original game. It's pretty much just updated the maps, updated the environments, and everything like that. So it's going to look updated. So my thing is, I've been looking at this from the perspective of, pretty much a veteran Call of Duty player. You know, I've been playing Call of Duty since Call of Duty 1 on the GameCube that I borrowed from my cousin and beat. You know, looking at it from Call of Duty 1 all the way up to where we're at now, Black Ops 3, well, soon to be Infinite Warfare, and looking at the route that Call of Duty has taken. We started out back in, World War, and, we've transitioned up to the modern age. Then we went back to the Cold War. Then we're back going toward, modern, and then advanced and super advanced. Now we're, pretty much venturing out into space, you know, looking at the direction we're going and looking at the things that have been implemented. So more so looking at story mode, multiplayer, looking at things being implemented as far as futuristic stuff, as far as jetpacking, jetpacking up, flying over buildings, flying over different things, wall riding, just running along the wall, things like that, running along the wall, shooting, jetpacking, sliding across the ground and shooting, you know, shooting grenade, launching grenades out of your hands, out of your arms, or whatever the case may be, choosing robots to play with, transform your arm into machine guns, et cetera, et cetera. Seeing those different things that's being implemented in, future Call of Duties or Call of Duties over time, and seeing the attention, the positive attention. I mean, there's some negative and positive. Like, saw a lot of that stuff I just named. It's kind of on the negative side with me, but I'm just one person out of a few fucking million. So, seeing the direction that it's going and the attention that it's getting, the feedback that Activision is receiving about the Call of Duty, they know essentially that's what the gamers want. So for us, and what I mean us, the people that's really looking forward to this Call of Duty 4, taking it back to the roots, you know, it really got me thinking, will this Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare Remastered be any good? And like I said, thinking back on how the direction Call of Duty is going, and thinking that now we're being revisited by this, nostalgic Call of Duty excellence that we've been longing for. I was thinking, so possibly two things is going to happen with this Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered. One, it's going to be bad. Or two, it's going to be real fucking good. All right, now to go on about this, it's going to be bad piece. So, Activision, they're a company to make money, and they're putting all this time and effort with their developers developing these newer Call of Duties with all this newer stuff in it, and they're pushing it out, for us to buy, for us to like, for us to buy, for us to spend time on, different things like that. So if they're spending all this money on all on the newer Call of Duties, and they bringing this older Call of Duty up, like ideally they're gonna want us to focus on the new Call of Duty. I mean, let's be real. And there's a lot of us, a lot of hardcore, old school Call of Duty players. We're gonna be focused on the Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered. I'm one of those. I'm gonna play Infinite Warfare. I've already bought the $120 edition. I'm gonna play both. I'm definitely gonna be focused on Modern Warfare Remastered. So I was thinking, okay, look at it. They didn't launch Modern Warfare Remastered individually. You have to buy Infinite Warfare in order to get Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare Remastered. You have to get them together. You can't buy them individually. Well, as of yet, later as time goes by, they may launch it individually. We could pay for it individually or whatever, but initially, you got to get both. They want you to have Infinite Warfare. And like I said, I'm not knocking them for it. I mean, it's their newer game. Like I said, they put their time and effort and development into it. They want us to fucking play it. They want to get their money out of it. I completely understand. I'm going to play it. But is it going to be shit? I say that because just like that, if they putting all this time and effort into their newer game, are they going to put that time and effort into this older game? And I, for one, I really want to have an excellent experience with this Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered. And I think that to push us toward playing the newer Call of Duties from here on out, Infinite Warfare and everything that's coming out afterwards, to push us into playing the newer ones, I think that they're going to either like take things out of Modern Warfare Remastered. They're either going to take things out, not put certain things in that's going to not make it feel like the old Call of Duty 4. Um, they're not going to give us the rest of the maps. They're giving us the 10 maps out of however many was on the original. They're not going to give us the rest. The dedicated servers that they're talking about, there may not be many because I mean they didn't say the dedicated servers are going to be able to satisfy millions of players. They didn't say that. They just said there will be dedicated servers. So you can have X number of dedicated servers and not enough people. So I mean you'll be back to the basics where basically somebody's going to host and shit connections and things like that. So we basically could possibly get a bad Call of Duty for Modern Warfare Remastered experience. And that's gonna put a very sour taste in our mouths. And we're gonna be like, I mean, for all the newer people that haven't played the original Call of Duty 4 and they play the remastered version and they playing it for the first time, and like I said, all that stuff is implemented, like certain things not implemented, certain things implemented that changes up the gameplay and stuff like that. All the newer people be like, oh, this is shit. And then we'll be like, well, yeah, it is shit because this is how Call of Duty 4 used to be. And that can help them to push us away from trying to have this nostalgia, this, yearning for the older games being brought up to date. Because it's like, okay, well, here we are. We brought it up to date for you. And, this is the feedback we're getting. Y'all basically saying y'all didn't like it. So, all right, go play our new shit. All that's the number one. Number two, like I said, the opposite, the flip side of that coin, the game's going to be fucking great. I'm looking forward to the game being fucking great. Because like I said, reading on their facts, on their frequently asked questions on their website, it's saying that, all the original game is going to be there, like I said, and, hopefully the dedicated servers are good, that means you should have some pretty good, stable matches. And for me, I play Hardcore Search and Destroy, so, you know, having a good connection for Hardcore Search and Destroy, people not dropping out when you're trying to plant the bomb and different things like that, it's going to be excellent. I'm looking forward to the like I said, the flip side of that coin. I'm looking forward to the game being excellent, and that's the biggest thing. Which side of the coin is it going to be? Is it going to be Activision fucking us over by giving us a shitty remaster, or is it going to be Activision giving us hardcore Call of Duty 4 players, hardcore Call of Duty players, you know, giving us what we want, a excellent fucking remaster. Because I mean, I'm pretty sure it's go down in a lot of people's books as Call of Duty 4 being one of the best Call of Duties, if not the best Call of Duty out there. I mean, for me, I think it's between Call of Duty 4 and Modern Warfare 2 for me. But either way, like I said, I'm looking for an excellent experience. I hope Activision delivers and gives us this excellent experience that we're all looking for. Let me know if y'all disagree with me. If you think, they're gonna give us some shit or they're gonna give us something excellent. Let me know. In the meantime, y'all can check out this Odin Spirit demo on the PlayStation Network. Download it. It's pretty good. I'm definitely gonna pick it up when it launches.